What's going on, guys? Don over at Beast Mode CRM and Easy Button REI. We're going to talk over Batch Leads, the company, and what they provide and offer, and some of the different options that are out there for different companies on that stuff. So, Batch has a stacking software that we use that we upload all of our list, and we're able to then see if a seller is on 345 list and take that information and hone down our marketing. They offer skip tracing, and the main thing that we're going to talk about for this section is the texting. So texting is something that they offer as well, and our members in our group gets a half month or 50% off if you sign up and use Easy Button REI when you first sign up. So I'll make sure that link is in there, the discount code, and you guys can sign up and you'll be able to get access to Batch, and then decide from there if you want to use it for the texting platform that we're going to go over here, and then some of the other sections we'll talk about is the skip trace and stacking at a later time. So let me log in and we'll jump in. All right, we're inside the Batch platform, and from here you can see that I'm in the inbox for texting. As you're creating campaigns and uploading your list inside of the SMS platform, you can text out, and as you receive text and send text back and forth, that'll show up in the inbox. So you see that I had a test conversation here back and forth, and we've got some additional property information here, and we can request Zillow information if we'd like. Once we've got a homeowner that is interested, and we can push them over to the Beast Mode platform because they're ready for an appointment now, or they're going to sell in 3, 6, 12 months, and we want to turn on some type of drip sequence and reach out to them and keep talking to them and building that rapport. You have this push to Podio or push to CRM button. You'll have to verify the owner, and then you can click the push to CRM option, and that will push it over into Beast Mode. The requirements on our side, in order to make that connection happen, you will have to send in a support ticket to support@reiautomationsquad.zendesk.com. Provide your workspace name inside of your Beast Mode workspace. I'll show you what that looks like in a minute. And your login credentials for Batch. Doing so, we can then set up the app that I'm going to show you here in a moment, and that'll make it to where when you push this button, push to CRM, it will push into your CRM platform. So just give me a minute and I'll pull that stuff up. Okay, I've pulled up a Beast Mode workspace, and you can see that we have a Batch SMS app. In order to get this app, that's that support request that you'll need to send in. Once that support request has been sent in, you'll have the app, and you'll be able to set up a campaign inside of Batch. And when you push that button, it'll create an item like this. You can see we've got some views over here by month, by year, things like that on how many items have been pushed. And when we open this up, within that, it'll create an item like this. It'll have your full text conversation. All that stuff will happen right there, okay? So what we're trying to do is basically make it so that you can push a button inside of Batch. It'll bring it over to Beast Mode, and then once it creates an item in the Batch SMS app, it's going to look at that seller's phone number and either create a brand new record in the Property Lead app, which is your main app to work all your seller information and turn on your drip. If it doesn't find a match for that phone number, it doesn't exist in the Property Lead app, it will create a brand new record inside of the Property Lead app, and then from there, it's going to start pulling back the Google Street Image, Aerial Image, Map, and some additional data from Zillow, TotaView, and others. Bed bath count, square footage, tax value, all that stuff will automatically start pulling back. At that point, if you put them into a next action of one of the 4 follow-ups, you can select a drip, and you can drip out text and ringless voicemail. If you want to put a next contact date on it, which we recommend, then it'll show up in your follow-up views, and you can follow up with them with a personal phone call maybe every 6 to 8 weeks and just check in with them and see how things are going. So that's what it's going to look like on the Beast Mode Podio side. Just wanted to kind of talk through that and kind of give you an idea of what it looks like. I'll have some additional videos on some settings and things like that, and making the request and providing that template and what that should look like. Any additional questions, feel free to reach out. But that's just a basic overview of what that connection point looks like.